Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm the founder of Scrubbee. We're a new sustainable skincare startup that focuses on taking byproducts from the food industry and upcycling them into our skincare products. So we launched this year in January, so we've been going about 10 months now, and we've got our first product line out, which is our coffee face scrubs. And we take leftover coffee from local cafes in Birmingham and upcycle that into our products. I was inspired to start Scrubbee about March last year when I actually lost my job due to COVID. When I first started my business, I was met with a huge amount of imposter syndrome. No real idea what I actually wanted to do with my life, just I knew that I wanted to kind of be my own boss, run my own business and have that freedom and independence, as well as like challenging nature. And I think when I first started working on my business, that was the most scary time because I was so afraid of what other people may think, what would happen on social media, etc., what the support would be. And I think what I learned was that I cared more about my future than other people's opinions. So the future for Scrubbee is looking super bright. So we're taking on our first employee towards the end of this year, which is a really big turning point for us. So kind of this time next year, what we hope to have is new product lines out, to be a kind of recognised brand within the sustainable beauty market. For anyone thinking about starting a business, I would say just get started as soon as you can, because honestly, anything you do now will be a step in the right direction. School was a really tricky time for me. I didn't like it. Kind of the actual grades and doing that sort of stuff, I didn't really particularly enjoy. I used to get really bored in classrooms and be a bit of a nuisance sometimes. The number one business tip that I would give anybody looking to do their own business, be an entrepreneur, is to say yes. I think that's the biggest thing I learned in running my own business and getting into this field, was that say yes to any opportunity that comes up. Obviously with boundaries. If you've not got time to, don't put that extra stress on yourself, but really saying yes to any opportunity that comes up. You never know who it is that you're talking to, or where it is that they'll take you to, or who they'll introduce you to. I actually got into an instance really recently where I was just speaking to somebody about my business that I literally met in a coffee shop, and it ended up being a huge lead for me. So be really welcoming, really kind, really energetic to anyone you meet, because you have absolutely no idea who they are, where they're going to lead you, or what connections they've got. So just be so welcoming and say yes to the opportunities that come up.